Hi guys, my name is Karina and I'm one of the creators of OwlCrate. OwlCrate is a monthly subscription box for bookworms. So every month we send our subscribers a box like this, which contains a new young adult novel and a whole bunch of bookish goodies. Today I'm going to unbox the January Classic Remix box for you guys. So when you get your OwlCrate in the mail, it looks like this. Just open it up. And right on top is our monthly postcard, and a friend of ours named James designs these. And that just kind of gives you more info about all the items in the box. So, first thing in the box is a little package of tea. This was created exclusively for this box by First Edition Tea Company. We asked her to make a tea inspired by The Little Prince, and this one has flavors of mint and rose with a hint of ginger. And this little package makes 3 mugs of tea. We have this handmade soap from Tea Soap Books. This is the first time that we've included soap in a box, and the main ingredient of this soap is coconut oil, but it smells like berries and white tea. Tea Soap Books is a really cute Etsy store where all of her soaps are shaped like open books, but she also has other bath products like bubble bath, and everything is inspired by literature. So next up is this cute little magnet, which was created by a shop called Sweet Sequels. She makes all sorts of different items inspired by books, and all of the artwork used she's drawn by hand. And she made this one for us inspired by the Phantom of the Opera, and when you see our book pick for the month, you'll understand why we went with this story. Here we have a really gorgeous bookmark created by a talented lady named Lexi Olivia. Lexi really went all out when designing this bookmark, and it features the quote, "Everything was beautiful and nothing hurt," which is from Slaughterhouse-Five by Kurt Vonnegut. I've always really liked this quote, and I feel like even if you haven't read this book, you can still appreciate it. She paints the original design by hand using watercolor paper, and she really gave her all for this one. I love how it turned out. Okay, next up, we've got this little calendar, which was created by Obvious State. You may recognize that name because we've worked with them in the past, back in May 2015, so it's about time that we work with them again. I'm just going to put the box down so I can show you the calendar in more detail. Obvious State recently came out with a line of calendars, and when I saw them, I asked if we could create an exclusive version just for our box. We decided to use classic children's stories for inspiration, and we also decided to add some pops of color as well. So every single month there's a different print inspired by like Alice in Wonderland, Wizard of Oz, The Call of the Wild. They're all really pretty. Another cool thing about this calendar is once you've finished the month, you can, rip it out and cut the print out and keep the print. I'm really happy with how this calendar turned out, and it's one of my favorite items that we've ever included in a box. Alright, so we also included a mini poster for a new book coming out called Wires and Nerve, which is by Marissa Meyer. It comes out on January 31st, and it follows the character Aiko from the Lunar Chronicles. We don't often include advertisements in our box, but I thought this one was so cool, and we're big fans of Marissa Meyer here at OwlCrate. The Lunar Chronicles are also stories inspired by classic fairy tales, so it kind of seemed fitting to include this in this particular box. Are you guys planning on reading this book? Let me know. I'm definitely going to be picking it up. Okay, now before I unveil the book, I just wanted to quickly show this little button. Beginning in August, we've started including collectible buttons for our subscribers, and they basically feature artwork from the postcard, and it also tells you the number of the box and the theme. It's just a little fun addition. Alright, time to show you the book. The book that we chose for January is Roseblood by A.G. Howard. The story focuses on our main character, Rune, as she is sent to an art school in France to overcome her musical afflictions. Basically, Rune has an out-of-this-world opera voice, but bad things seem to happen every time she uses her voice. We found this story so unique because it mixes a lot of really cool elements. There's boarding school adventures, the relationships that Rune builds with her classmates, a really interesting romance, and we also loved how dark and atmospheric the writing was. It's also very obvious that the author has researched the heck out of the original Phantom of the Opera story, so if you're a fan of that story, you're going to really enjoy all of the little details in this one. A.G. Howard also included a handwritten letter to OwlCrate subscribers, that just talks a bit more about her inspiration for the story. And she also signed a book plate for everybody to put inside their books. I also just really quickly wanted to show you guys how beautiful the actual book itself is. So not only does it have a stunning cover, but the hardback is bright red. And inside the book it has red text, which I thought was just so cool. Now before I go, I just wanted to quickly show you guys. We also always include a little card at the bottom of the box that gives you a little peek at what we'll be doing for the following month. So the theme of the February box is Run Away with the Circus. I'm so excited about this box, you guys, and can we just appreciate for a moment how beautiful this card is? My friend Evie Bookish designs our sneak peek cards every month. I'll leave a link to her shop in the description box below if you want to check her out. She's pretty much the queen of bookish designs. So when you flip the card over, you'll get a little sneak peek at what we'll be including in the box next month. And in February, we're going to be working with Frostbeard Studios. They make some of the coolest bookish candles on the market. So if you're interested in ordering the February box, you can check out our website, OwlCrate.com. I'll leave a link in the description box. It's going to be such a fun box, you guys, and it's also going to have one of the most highly anticipated releases of the year, and we're just really excited about this one. So that was the January Classic Remix box. Thanks so much for watching, happy reading, and thanks for being awesome.